Hi, ladies. It's Alicia. Today is Wednesday. It's the day before I'm 39 weeks. I can't believe that she's not here yet. Um, I'm, she's definitely a fully baked person in there. Like every little part is there. I mean, it's time. She should be ready. But she's not coming. And I went to the doctor yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. It might have been yesterday. And they don't do like a cervix check every time. So that was kind of weird. But they were like, if you're not having any kind of contractions, then like you're not dilated at all and it doesn't matter. So I don't know. Hopefully they're right about that. I've been kind of like not impressed with our health insurance. I don't know if it's just like an America thing, they try to do it as cheap as possible, like instead of, you know, having like really preventative care where they like check on everything all the time. But anyway, they said next time I can have my membrane swept if she's still not here. So the next time I go see them, she will be 40 weeks. Like, chick needs to be ready to come out. And another thing that happened that my husband thought I should share with you guys. Um, I decided to take care of some like landscaping, like on the lady parts. It's been like pretty wild America down there, and I can't see anything like at all. And like when I first was like, hey, I told my husband that you know, eventually women just sort of let it go because they can't see anything. And he was like, that's cool. I can get into this 70s vibe. We've never done this before. Like, but then the other day he was like, I mean, it's just so long and it's so dark. And I was like, I mean, I don't know what you think it was going to look like. Like, anyway, it just made me feel kind of weird. I already did. And he was like, I'll, like groom it for you. And like something about that, although it's so nice that he offered, it felt kind of weird. Like I didn't want him like doing that. I don't know. Like I can't see what he's doing. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable shaving somebody else. Like I don't know. Anyway, I decided to go at it with a pair of scissors and like trim first. And just like, because you are supposed to have some hair, like there, it serves a biological purpose that is good for the birth. Like you shouldn't be completely bare or something like that. But I had to like do it in front of a mirror. And Jonathan was like, yeah, I mean, because I'm guessing that he's done something like this before. He's like, you just like do it in front of a mirror and you like have a towel that all of the hair can fall on. And then you just like put it in the toilet, like all the hair. And I'm like, okay. So I felt like a ridiculous person in front of the mirror trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. And when I went to go, like, dispose of everything in the toilet, it was like, it went everywhere. Like, it didn't, like, it wasn't like, oh, let me shake this off in the toilet. And then it's like all the hair is in the toilet. No, it was like all over the seat, all over the floor. So then I'm like on my hands and knees, like cleaning this shit up. Like, the last thing I wanted to be doing. I'm honestly, like, I feel like such a lazy ass since I've been this pregnant. Like, I'm like, can you go get that thing that's like right over there? Because I don't even want to like get up and walk like 10 steps and then have to come back because it's so hard to get up. But now, I feel a little better about like everything down there. I mean, it's for me as much as like, I don't really like being like all like wild, crazy, like just so anyway. If you're having any of those issues, Jonathan said that an electric razor would have been a lot better choice than scissors. I don't really know anything about that. I don't use electric razors ever, so I wouldn't have known how to, to do that. But apparently it's way easier. So then, aside from that, when you are this level of pregnant, I have found that you are a magnet for people. They, especially older people, something about babies really excites older people, and they will be drawn to you from across a room, from across a Target. And they'll come over and say, "Oh, hey, when are you due?" It's like this compulsion, almost like when you see somebody and you're like, "Oh my God, you look exactly like my friend or my cousin," and like you have to tell them, even though they don't care because they don't know who you're talking about. But you're like, "I'm sorry, I just like I have to tell you." It feels like that. Like people just have to know when you're due. And then they want to tell you about how like their great niece is pregnant. And you're like, "Oh, cool." Like I don't know what to say. And now I'm stuck in this conversation where you're also probably going to give me some unsolicited advice that usually includes, well, get the rest while you can. And it's like, okay, yeah, like anyway, um that happened. Like I'm lucky that I work from home, so like I'm not in public a lot. We went to dinner last night though, and this table of old people was like dying to ask me. You could tell. They were all staring at me, and John and I went to the bathroom, and John said they were all talking about it. Like, she's so pregnant. Oh my God. I'm so glad that they held off and did not talk to me about it. I cannot imagine talking to a table of 6 older people about when I'm due and what kind of ancient ass advice they have. So then I'm going to dinner tonight too. I have a friend in town, so we didn't know if it would work out because I didn't know if I'd have the baby. But I mean, I see no reason not to go out just because I'm, really pregnant. They can't. I don't think I'll get harassed. That's like my main reason is like I don't want to be harassed out. But I think that I'll be able to dodge them. So anyway, that's my advice. Just, go into hiding. Unless maybe you don't mind. I don't know. Maybe there are pregnant people that don't mind that people are like, "Oh my God, when are you due?" And then like want to have like a huge combo about it. I just like, I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but I hate like having the same repetitive small talk conversation with different strangers all the time. Um, But yeah, and if you want to like, groom down there, or maybe your man will do it. I don't know. There's some people in those Facebook groups I'm in who said that their man did it, and that's cool. I just like felt really weird about that. I don't know why. So anyway, I hope you're feeling really great. And if you liked this video or want to see any more, please like it and subscribe and comment. And it would mean so much to me and Lucy because pretty soon she's gonna be here and she wants to see her fans. I'm just kidding. But we would like to, keep going if you want us to. All right. I'll talk to you later.